So my favorite magical creature is a unicorn. I absolutely love them. So I thought we could draw something really quick. And I know some of us have colors and some of us don't, and that's okay. So I just did two kind of colors today. That way, if you don't have a lot of markers, you can just use your pen or pencil to color in certain parts. But if you have a lot of markers and a lot of different colors, you can definitely color in the mane with all different colors, okay? And we are going to start with the big parts first. So I want to start with its face. And we need to start, it's good if we start kind of up towards the top, right? That way we have a lot of room. So I'm going to start here. And this is going to be the top of the head down to the nose. So we're going down to where the front of the nose is. And then we're going to kind of come around and we're going to go up like that. We're not going to do anything else. This is just the face part. And so we know where the face is. The hair will be, or the mane will be back here. So I'm going to actually add the eye. That way I can figure out where everything else is going to go. So we're going to add a little circle. And I gave mine eyelashes. You don't have to give yours eyelashes, but you can. And then I added a cute little heart for the center of its eye. So I added that. And now I'm gonna add the nose. And the nose is just a little teeny oval. So now we've got the nose and the eye, and then the mouth will be underneath. And it's just wanna, like, we do our little smiley face. And we wanna add that little tiny line that's like where the cheek is. Like it's grinning really, it's smiling really big. So before we put the mane, I like to put the unicorn's horn first because that helps me know where the hair is going to all go. So it looks kind of like a carrot. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. And then I'm going to give it stripes because I feel like my unicorn horn, I want to have different colors or different shades. So I'm going to do a bunch of stripes. Now the fun part, we're going to draw the mane. And the mane is made up of a lot of swirls. So we're going to add the front part of the mane. And it's kind of going to be, we're looking more for like wavy, kind of wavy shapes. And I'm going to add another one. So think of it like, if your hair kind of separated, it's going to kind of fall apart. So we're going to do the same thing for our unicorn. So we want to do another kind of S looking shape. And then we're going to come up kind of like the mane is going over the top of its head. And we're going to give it another little point. But we have to add an ear. So the ear looks like an eye, shape of an eye. See, if you turn it like this, it kind of looks like the shape of an eye. And then we're going to actually draw the same shape, but we're going to draw it on the inside. So there is the ear. And this part's the best. From here on down, it's all mane. And we're going to be drawing some kind of sharp pieces. And then we're going to add some curly parts of the hair. And then we're going to add another like really curly mane. Think of it like the hair flowing in the wind. You've got really curly parts. And I'm going to kind of repeat that curly pattern. I'm going to add another one kind of going out this way. So this is where it's more just decorative. Really isn't what one unicorn isn't necessarily real, even though I would love them to be real. But it's really more of a decorative drawing. It's not such a realistic drawing. And then I'm going to add a little more curly parts over here. Maybe I'll put one more like here. So these are really just free form. Yours do not have to be exactly like mine, but you want to get that like flowing, kind of flowing pattern. What I wanted to do too, because we've got a magical day in my magical creature, I added some little sparkles. If I had glitter and I had glue, I would put glitter all over this picture, but we're just going to do little magical sparkles. And we'll add little hearts because I love them so much. And I wish they were real. And then of course you can always sign your name. You can sign it really fancy. And if you have just one color or a ballpoint pen or a pencil, you can just go in then how I had added some colors and just shade, just kind of like you're coloring, except for you're using your pencil. You just shade in certain parts, maybe certain parts of the hair get shaded in, or certain parts you just kind of skip some of those pieces. But I actually have markers, and I'm gonna pick, what I'm gonna do, because I'm not wearing green, I'm actually gonna pick green, and I'm gonna add a little green. So we'll just add a little bit of green, kind of make my unicorn look a little festive. Let's see. Markers are super nice because you can draw kind of on the side. Seems really nice like that. Go all the way through. And I'll probably add a little here. I don't want to add too much. I kind of like how you have kind of the light and the dark with the white. And of course I'm gonna fill in the hearts because why not? And now this is my magical unicorn.